Freak, Magnum, Life Changer. I don't care where you fish and what you fish for. Everybody has a fish around home that they chase.
It's just a different caliber, a different species. You swear they don't exist. But every once in a while you hear stories.
I've only seen a 7-pound caliber bass in our area 2 times. And that was probably 8 years ago.
I've seen one, but lure flew right out of his mouth.
I've seen one in 27 years. You fish all season long, your whole life looking for a fish of this caliber.
We have 1 week to do it. The weather's not looking the best. Really cold, really windy, and I think they're saying 10 to 12 inches of snow.
And it makes you step back and really think, how far would you go and what would you do to catch the one?
Good morning. Today is day 4. It's gorgeous today. We actually kind of got lucky with the weather. If you can see behind me, it's flat calm. It's still freezing. It's like 32 degrees, but flat calm. And I think it's supposed to be flat calm all day today. So I think we're gonna have a lot of cloud cover, but basically no wind, which is super nice. My stray cat Ernie's back. Morning, Ernie. How you doing? Did those guys wake you up? See, Ernie's super thin. We've been feeding them, trying to get them back on your feet, aren't you? Yeah, it's gonna be okay. You think we're gonna get a big one today? Maybe? Ernie, you think we're gonna get a big one today?
What is that?
That's not ideal. Hopefully the lake doesn't look like that, or else we'll be walking out.
Get the ice skate, boys. It's going down. What's over here? Did you sleep in the garage with Ernie last night?
No, I slept pretty good last night. I accepted defeat on my 2 lakes. Now we're good. It's all on Sobi and Brok now. I'm just gonna hold the camera. I'm worthless now.
Yeah, even with his lake choosing performance past couple days, we did let him sleep inside. It got super cold last night, so we feel refreshed. We feel ready, and I think it's gonna go down today. I actually don't know, but I at least know we can't go anywhere but up.
He yells at me the other day for licking my fingers after eating chips and touching a bass, and he touches a rabid cat.
Everybody make fun of you, Ernie. Nobody understand you but me. The good weather mixed with the good juju of my stray cat being back, I think we're gonna smash him today. We're gonna smash him. See you tonight. Bye, Ernie.
What do you got going?
Oh God. Okay. Well, we ran to the gas station this morning, and I have no idea how much oil I have, and I don't want to be low when it's super cold out. So we got a full thing of oil, and I poured it in here, and then it overflowed, and now I'm using my beautiful Casey's napkins to just, I don't know, soak up some of it.
This is a very scientific approach.
That's the point between using gear and good gear. Like, I'd never use normal napkins. I'd only use probably Casey's, or I'd do quick trip napkins for sure, but anything else, absolutely not.
Not Speedway.
Welcome to a new lake. We have fished this lake before. We fished it probably, what was it, a couple weeks ago? And I caught a PB, 656. For this lake, there's a few rock piles, a lot of shallow cover, a lot of trees, a couple areas with pads, but other than that, it's nothing special. Water's super clear though. Oh wait, hooked up? Hooked up. This is a really big fish. Really? Yeah. Holy cow. I'm coming. I'm gonna get underneath. Holy cow. First one of the day. Woo! There we go. Nice job, brother. Oh, on the rocks. On the rocks. Jig worm, baby. Jig worm.
Get in there and chill the camera.
Look at that. Chunky monkey. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we come here. First fish of the day. He's a good one to start it. All right, so I'm getting the Rappo scale dialed in. Oh, clear scale. Cleared. Oh my gosh. 4 1/4.
What?
4.25. 4.25. If we catch a few more like that, yeah.
Here we go, fish on the swing head. It's not a bad one. First one of the day on the swing head. That's good to see. Oh, they're beautiful fish out here. Get this sucker right back. See you, buddy. Up on it. We're fishing just kind of like a little rock hump here, and off to our left it seems like it's sand and transitions down to mud, but up on top of it it's kind of dead weeds and shallow rocks. Like, we're only in 9 feet right now, probably throwing up to what, 7? It gets pretty shallow up there. Just dragging. Where's mama now? This is hopeful that maybe later in the day or even, hold on. Oh, dude, I had one. Oh, I just got throttled. So let me show you what's happened here. Brock's basically throwing just like a glorified Ned rig. It's a jig worm, a long Senko, just basically on a jig head. And I've been throwing a swing head. We haven't moved. We're on spot lock. And I just got bit like 3 times in a row. But here's what's happening. I'm not hooking them. You see that? They're just biting my claws. So that tells me one thing. They either don't like the size of this bait, they don't like the color, they don't like something about this bait. I switched up to a jig, which is a little bit shorter. This is like a 1/2 ounce all-terrain tackle, Midwest Craw, AT rattling jig, and it's got a rattle. And it seems like they're only hitting it when the bait's just sitting really still. So I think I'm gonna throw it out there, basically dead stick it, maybe shake it just to get that rattle going, and see if they just come by and actually eat it. It seems like they're just pounding it, but they're not eating it. We're gonna probably try here for like 10-15 more minutes, and we might get a little bit different angle on this whole little rock hump here. But yeah, I gotta get him to eat it. That's it. There he is. You got him? Got him. They're firing.
Oh yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. There we go. Whoo! Another good one on the jig worm. We just moved around this point, a little bit different angle, and there's another one. Look at that. See ya. I don't know if this is as big as that last one, but yeah, this is probably 3 3/4. They're eating the jig worm.
Alrighty guys, changed my approach again. I'm going just the jig worm head like Brock's throwing, except I'm throwing a little zoom speed craw on it.
Yeah, yo-yo it.
There we go, fish on.
Good one.
It's heavy, dude. It's heavy. Really heavy.
It's coming up, coming up. Oh my God, get the net, get the net, get the net, get the net.
I got it.
He's here, he's here, he's here, he's
Right
here.
here, right here, right here.
He's here.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh! It's a little tight. Should have left it a little loose. Should have left it more loose. That was user error right there. I got a pretty light leader line on, but it's not that light. He got right next to the boat, took one more peeling run, and I'd kind of tightened it up earlier because right when I set the hook, it was pretty loose. And I tightened it up earlier, kind of gain on him a little bit. And then when he got close to the boat, it was just too much pressure. That was a big fish. I don't think it was the one, but it was a freaking giant.
So no moving baits.
No, they want. You could even throw a drop shot, bro.
And I hate breaking off in their face too. Like, I'd rather him just spit it.
I know.
There's one.
Hooked up.
Yeah, hooked up. Fish on. Nah, he's not super big, but it's good to see they're still biting.
Bart's got one.
We were doubled up. How's yours feel, Adam? I'm gonna just get him off quick. All right, getting him right back in the water. He's hooked up. It feels big or what?
I think it's big.
Just keep up on him. Keep up on him.
No, he's not that big.
Yeah, it's still a good one though.
They're big. They're big. All right, they're still biting.
They're still biting.
Got him fired up. There we go, my first one. Got on a football jig. He hit it right when it hit the bottom.
All right, how's it feel to get bit?
Nice. A lot better than the last few days.
Let's go in the snow. In the snow, can you believe it? It's snowing.
Feels good to land one.
Wasn't rolling.
That one was just a tad smaller than the one I just lost. Just a tad. I saw him right here, and then he took off underneath the boat.
Right when he broke.
I saw him. He came up here, and then no.
The first time I was just nice with that heavier.
There we go. Fish on. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish. Lot of weight. Lot of weight. I'm gonna take my time. Get this fish. Get this fish.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get him.
That's a tank.
It's a freaking donkey,
That's
dude.
a 5-pounder.
Yeah.
There we go, buddy. There's some redemption for you.
Thanks, man.
A good fish.
Not nearly as big, I don't think, as the one I lost, but it's a freaking tank. Short, stubby, fat beast of a fish. My heart is pumping so much right now. I'm gonna put him in the well. I need a minute. It's just been like not my day, you know, like when it seems like there's days fishing where it seems like you can do no wrong. You can pitch and flip and bam, smack, boat flip them, hook anything, make the sickest grabs. Like today, leading up to the point where I lost that big one, like it seems like they're short striking it. I was missing it. I broke one on a shaky head. I was just like, I wasn't executing even though I had the opportunities. And just to put a good one in the boat right now, that feels good. We're not done. We still haven't moved. This is spot number 1 on the rock hump, and it seems like we're just really slowing down and we're getting them to do it dirty. All I'm throwing right now is a little all-terrain tackle, mighty head jig. And we throw these a lot in the summer, just with big Sinkos. It's called jig worming. We throw them on a lot of weed lines. And it seems like when they're short striking my jig today, we just kind of needed to slow down and throw a little bit smaller baits. A little zoom speed crawl I'm throwing on the back. Bluegill flash color. This water's extremely clear. I just tied a new leader on, so I was just like, I don't know. It just feels good to put that one in the boat.
All right. I have called it on this spot. All right, so right now we are scanning. So when we first got out here, Sobi and Brok already had a rock pile marked. And we just went to that one and checked it, and there were fish all over it. You could see them on the side imaging. Humminbird has awesome mega imaging. It you can see shadows of fish. It helps a lot. So what we're looking for now is just more rock piles that are close to deep water to see if all the largemouth in this lake are just stacked up on various rock piles. And I think we found another one that's got some fish on it. There's a gigantic wad of bait here.
Yeah, there is.
Holy smokes.
Sitting right off the side of it.
Right off the side in the mud. There's this cluster of really big rocks, and they're sitting not on the really big rocks, they're on the gravel that's right next to it, which is nice because they stand out well then. I went right to that waypoint where I think there's a couple of them sitting. They're like on the inside edge of this one. It's a little weird. But I ain't complaining if they big basses. I don't care where they sit.
I see now.
Oh my God.
He crushed it. How big?
It's a good one.
Good one? Need the net?
No.
You want me to grab him?
I can both flip them.
Oh, that's a fat tubby one, dude.
Friggin' hit it right by the boat. Choked it,
Right
too.
next to the boat.
Look at that. Just choked it. First cast on a new spot. It's normally pretty good luck. All right. Dude, this thing's so dense.
That's
It's
almost
probably
3
like a
pounds.
3-pounder, and he's friggin'.
It's supposed to be 2 1/4.
I mean, that fish is maybe 15 inches. Like, he's just not long. Look how tall he is. Just dense.
Wide.
Awesome. This lake's cool.
So that gravel's more to the right than to the left then.
Everybody stop the GoPro.
There we go. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a good one. Get away from that. It should be underneath. Pretty solid.
About the same size.
Yeah.
Look at how tall they are.
I know.
They're so thick.
Second spot, that's 2 casts. Me and Bart went back to back there. Whew. Oh, just stout.
Giant.
Hooked up, doubled. Bart's got a good one. I don't know how, I can probably take care of this.
Which one do you want me to net? I mean, net you would?
I haven't seen him yet.
Another good quality fish, dude.
That one knocked like 4 feet of slack into my line, dude. I think we just fired him up. Football jig, another good one. Get back out there, try to get a tank.
Fired him off. Holy cow. They're doing it!
He knocked me into next week.
I'm casting
Dude.
there.
Everywhere. I've made a different cast every time.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Good fish. He dang stopped me. It's a pretty good one. No giant, but he freaking stopped me in my tracks. Oh my gosh. Change over to a little swing head just so I wasn't getting so snagged. They're so plump and heavy. Like, this is so heavy. Kind of a merp fish, if you can see. Check out his mouth. That's a freaking merp bass, dude. I love it. All right, see you, buddy. Boom. Current update is 1:30. We just got done kind of graphing the rest of this giant rock point.
Oh boy.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right is heading up front.
It's slick.
And yeah, we're just gonna kind of run the same program, dragging on rocks, cranking on rocks, really finessing on rocks, and we're just gonna kind of keep working our way down this big rock point and hopefully run into some quality. Let's get them.
Just a little bit different of a rock spot. This is basically all gravel. Yeah, so like up here, I feel a little bit.
Yeah.
Oop, that was a bite.
Really? Got him?
Yeah, I don't know. It's bigger.
Oh, man, they're getting on the jig more.
Dude, this is big.
Oh yeah, good one.
Good one. Nice job, dude. That's a stocky one.
That's a fat one.
Dude, they're eating that jig now.
Starting to eat the football jig, which I'm a big fan of. Once again, just not super long, but just a chunk. You just inhaled it. The spot's a lot more unique than the last few spots we fished. There's really not a lot of rock up here. It's mainly gravel. Yeah, so like there's that rock. There's a tiny bit of rock. Got another one.
No way. They're on the jig.
I don't think so. I think it's about a 3-pounder. Just kidding.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nice job, dude. Another good one. Another good one.
Huh.
Chunky.
Eating a jig. This is great. I catch them on all finesse baits earlier, and seems like they're starting to, yeah, right in the top of the snoot. Starting to eat pretty good. This is fun.
These are more quality fish over here. Seems like you move a spot and like the big ones are hanging together. That's why I think there's even a bigger one out there.
That first one I set the hook on was really big.
I know. I know. I'm about to chuck that. No way. Are you?
How's it feel, Bart?
This one's bigger.
This one's bigger?
Yeah, it feels like the first one. This one might be a Magnum.
Get up here.
It's a long one.
Nice job. Another quality one.
It's another 4.
Some of that.
3 casts in a row here.
I'm putting that jig on.
They were fish.
Dude, you called it too. Right after you dragged over that gravel spot.
Yeah, it was
Boom.
like gravel, 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 and I said I should get bit here.
Right there?
To the left more, but yeah.
Left?
It's another like 3.5, 3 pounder.
Oh my god. Yeah, we can't screw the school up. We know which ones
Yeah,
are big.
there's so many fish here, and they're sitting on like, so with this spot, they're sitting on nothing. Like it's just hard bottom and a little bit of gravel. So we're putting them all in the live well because the moment we put them back down there, they're just gonna go whoop and leave.
Tell their friends.
Tell all their friends. So we can't mess that up because there's probably a big one there.
Oh, dude, there's a big one there. If it seems like we'll hit a section of this rock pile, and the fish, they school in sizes. So like it was like 3 pounders, 3 pounders, 2.5 pounders. Then over there on that one, it was like 4, 5. I dropped whatever I dropped, and now we just moved here, and it was like 4, 4, 4, 4. There's gonna be big here. Yeah.
That's a decent one. Let's go.
All right. All right.
There we go.
One felt weird. Kind of felt like a whale. Beautiful. Cookie cutter 3 pounders. So healthy.
There's so many on side imaging.
On my 2D, they're just on rock. Fish? It's a fish.
Yeah, using that.
They're giant too. That was my leader.
Right here.
Oh, he's not that big.
It's all right. It's all right.
Dude, when he rolled, he looked like a monster.
Still a good one. God, there's a lot of fish out here, dude.
There's so many.
All right, I think Brock's up.
Just a little guy.
Not too little though.
No, not terrible.
There we go. I'm on. Yeah. Feels like a good one, but we won't grab the net until we know, because we're about to put a clinic on here. Oh, this one feels pretty heavy.
It's a built one.
No, no. It's a freaking good one.
That's a
Oh, that's a good one. There's so many fish here. Short, stout, built.
Not feeling.
There we go. There's another one. Back-to-back cast. I don't know. He feels big, but you never.
Doubled up.
We're doubled up.
Oh my god.
We're doubled up. We found the freaking wad. Oh, this is a heavy fish, I think.
Yeah, mine's a 4-pluser. I got it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what this one is. Oh, mine's not that big.
Oh my gosh.
We're doubled up. Adam's on.
Oh my god.
I'm getting him right back in the water. Actually, right here. Give me some of this, Adam.
Oh, dude.
That's a fatty, dude.
Look at it, just choked. Freaking, I mean, they're just wadded.
We're about to really do some damage here, I think.
My cross is so screwed up. So mangled. I don't think it matters. Oh, dude, they're so actively feeding. Like, they're all over the side imaging and everything.
What's up? Good one?
Oh, yeah.
How big?
Big.
Oh my God, Adam!
Boat flipping 5s.
For breakfast, dude.
How did that go down?
I just got bit right by the boat, and the guys were busy, so I just boat flipped her. Just another stud.
On the football jig again.
They just are crushing it, man. It's awesome. This is so much fun. Just a stud.
There we go, right next to the boat.
Bacon?
It's pretty good.
I know my rock.
Freaking bacon. Get him, Brock.
Oh, freaking giant. The all-terrain football jig, getting it done. Midwest craw, didn't even have a craw in there. He ate it off the first time.
It's a freaking dog, dude. You should weigh that one, dude. Freaking giant.
Think it's even big enough for our top 5?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Put him in the well. We'll figure this out in a minute.
Our top 8 on the Rapala scale is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Like, I legitimately think we've caught at least 15 to 24 pounders today.
I don't even know what you guys have seen. We might have not shown it all, just to, I mean, it's a lot of footage, but it's just been gangbusters.
It's just a slugfest, and we just pulled up to like, it's probably one of the biggest rock structures on the lake. And we were looking at the mega imaging, and I looked at Sobi and I was like, dude, hit spot lock. I think there's 100 here. They are everywhere. And for the last like 20 minutes, it's been every single cast. It's unbelievable.
Right now, we gotta weigh these on the Rapala scale, check them out, and freaking give you guys a better look at just the freaking beating of a day that we're having. Yesterday, we got our butts kicked in, and then just a total 180 today. Today, we're just kicking the fish's butts. I can't believe the size of these fish. I'll stop talking and I'll let the boys weigh these fish now.
All right, Rapala scale cleared, nothing on it at all.
Beautiful.
So we're just gonna see what our top 8 are, basically. 401.
There's a lot more where that comes from.
This one's 354. Probably caught like 10 of them like this. And just throwing them back.
Slamming 20 pounds after 20 pounds in the snow. That's a fall fatty.
425. I was right. 427.
427. That's a good fish, but it's not the one. It's not the one. Not even close, really.
Isn't that
Still
crazy?
need 3 more pounds.
Oh my gosh, dude.
This one's big. I think this one will be bigger.
This one's dang big, dude.
Feels heavier. It is. 465.
465.
So right now for 5, we had that 3.5 in there. That we got some bigger than that in here. We're at 20.74. Number 6, my lord.
I know, the water's
Sobi
freezing.
should be so happy he's the camera guy right now because our hands are just frozen. This is big.
Oh, that's a freaking big one, dude. Your scale?
423. I'm not shorting us.
423. No, don't short us.
Just look at how tall they are. They're just bricks.
God,
So healthy.
and another one.
429.
What the heck?
Nope, 425. We got another 425.
It almost looks bigger than that.
I wish I had like a 7-pounder to pull out right now, but I don't.
It might be coming.
We're not done yet.
361.
Right.
So we're lacking 2 4-pounders. We might have thrown back on accident. Look at how short he is, though, to be a 361.
Just thick and stout.
All right.
All right, let that sucker go, and then let's get back out there.
Woo. Super lively.
Alrighty guys, current time update. It is 7 p.m. Crazy day. We had some opportunities, had some absolute giants, caught some absolute giants. Our best 8 went like 34 pounds. Our best 5 went 22 pounds. Crazy good average. We're tired, we're exhausted, we're pretty cold, but our night's just beginning. Matter of fact, tonight I think we're sending it all the way through the night to put us in an area tomorrow to set us up for success. We're gonna drive all the way through the night, probably get 0 sleep, dump the boat in, and start fishing tomorrow. So we're gonna pack up, get on the road. We'll talk to you then.
Yeah, it's still hanging on, barely. Smells like burning rubber. I just saw it when we came around the corner. I looked at my side and I was like, is my tire crooked right now? And then I was like, yeah, it's crooked.